Hey guys, this is Coach B with Coach B's Gaming, and today we're going to talk about Eden tips and tricks that are universal for every season. For those who have played Eden, they know that every single Eden season is completely different. I mean, you've had regular Eden, you've had Eden X, you've had Eden Rising, and now you've got a completely different style of Eden again. And but there are different types of things that are universal for every single season. So I want to ensure that you know those and can use those for success and maybe get a leg up on everybody rather than trying to figure out the game over and over again every single season. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is having 5 alts within your alliance that are builders. Now, I would not put the alts in until you have the builders at the desired level. It's well over 80. So I have right now pulled up one of my builder alts. It's a small alt that's only level 64. But I'm going to show you some of the cards it had that shows why it's so important. So if I go down to right here, and you can see one of the cards is on-site inspection, and it has structure building speed plus 8%. So if I go down to the next one, you've got honor structure repair 5%, and then if you go down further, you've got composite materials consumption negative 20%, but we're really looking for the ones that affect the whole alliance. At the very bottom, you've got honor structure and composite materials consumption 3%, honor gain 5%. So you've got like another one is honor structure repair 50%. Like, not that repair matters in Eden, but you've got a lot of honor bonus cards within a builder's class cards. So as soon as you get those at the desired level, what I would do is I would go to your Alliance Representative tab, and I'm going to scroll to there right now. So hold on one second, and we're back. So I had to switch over to my main account, and I pulled up the Alliance, and you can see if you go to Alliance Representative, if you go to Architect, you can see that nobody is a builder, but there's 5 spots right here that we can use if we had some alts to get some of those composite bonuses, which would obviously speed our alliance along as far as getting those honor buildings up. For those who don't know what alliance representative is, we can show, like, for instance, Siege Master. This alliance is getting plus 12% resistance. That applies to everybody for the whole alliance. So that's a great little tip. The next tip that I have is going to be specialty, but I'm not going to go over the specialty. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put up a tab at the top where you can see my specialty video. That way this video is not too long. So please go check out my specialty video for Eden and also how to get high immunity, so you can get some tips and tricks on how to get that high immunity real quick. The next one is going to be the Raider and Pioneer flag. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you if you have some alts as well. Let's just say maybe you don't have some alts for the builders, but you still can do something else. Say they have over 47 specialty. What you can do is add a Pioneer flag and a Raider flag. So I am at red right here, and if you go this direction, and you keep going up, and you got to go to the center, keep following that line, go to the center, and get up to right here, you have the Pioneer flag. What the Pioneer flag does is whenever this alt, or whenever you're on this alt and you're attacking a gate or a city or a capital or whatever, they can activate this flag where the coordinates are of that gate, city, or capital. And if you read here, it shows you it lasts 30 minutes, and everybody that attacks the tiles within that structure is going to have minus 10% APC durability, and then APC energy cost. But it does have a 24-hour cooldown. So basically, that means is with your energy, you know how it every 8 hours it replenishes. For 1 durability, it's going to cost 10. Now it's going to cost 9. And if you keep hitting over and over again, obviously that adds up. And you can save some durability to maybe you can hit a second gate or a second city right afterwards. The other one is going to be the Raider flag. So it's kind of the same thing, but go the other direction. And you keep following this line. And the Raider flag is another one that lasts for 30 minutes. And when allies attack targets 5 tiles within this flag, you get plus 5% demolition. So let's just say you have an all-fighter APC with 740 destruction power, multiply that by 5%, and that's what you get for every single hit. So basically what those two flags do is allow you to attack gates and cities and capitals for less durability and attack them quicker. So that can be great if you're trying to plan multiple things out during the day, or maybe it's toward the end of the season and you're in a big battle and you need less hits to win over those last points for the season. Now, the other tips I would give you, obviously, one real quick one is you definitely need to buy the Eden package. If you go to benefits, go to seasonal challenge. Definitely buy the $20 pack for that. You can see that seasonal challenge. Make sure you buy that. The next one, just a really quick trick, is always be allies with somebody within your zone. And if you do, or if you have two guilds within your same alliance, and if you attack a gate or a city or whatever, if you alternate that every 24 hours, you're basically keeping that locked so enemies cannot take that from you. Now, in the last few days, that doesn't necessarily work just as well because it becomes totally chaotic. But for a long period of the season, you can continue alternating, getting stronger, building, and not having some enemies come in, taking your tiles, or constantly attacking you. And it's really hard to get through a gate where one is trying to take the gate, and the other one can be taking your tile or the enemy tile on the outside of the gate. So it's great defense tactic. The next one, I'm going to check real quick on my little notes I have for you. You can see my Raider Pioneer Flag, a 5-builder also over 80, the specialty, the Eden seasonal package, and then the two alliances alternating gate to lock. The other one, the composite trick, I'll quickly go over that. I go over it in my high immunity video as well. Basically, you have, it's been nerfed a little bit to where you can only have so many composites, like when you go to your honor buildings, and they have a certain amount that they can hold, like for storage or whatever. The way to get around that is when you are collecting your composites, like if you go right here, let's say I'm collecting composites. If you exit Eden first and then click stop, then those composites can go over that maximum storage amount. So you can still get a lot and do the honor trick. You just have to leave Eden first. And I'm sure that that glitch might be fixed eventually. Hopefully it doesn't, because it's a dumb nerf anyway. And then finally, the last one I had for you is the Doomsday Shop, which is just making sure that you use it correctly. I'm just going to show you how to get to it right now. And the great thing about the Doomsday Shop is you can get heroes that you've never gotten before, or maybe you didn't get a lot of duplicates for. And these blue ones are basically for picking a specific hero in that season. And these gold ones, I would advise you don't even worry about the gold ones. I don't even understand why they have them in here. You get to pick the season, and it's random within the season. So hopefully those tips and tricks help you. Just small little ones that can maybe get your alliance over the edge. And I hope you learned something. Please don't forget to subscribe to the video, like it if you like it, and comment at the bottom if you have any questions or comments. So I hope you guys have a good day.